qualify her, have criteria about the things that you want. Criteria is a list of traits and things that you desire in your partner. Qualify is gauging her value and seeing if she's good enough for you or if she's a perfect match for you. And this is important because women have a pre-built screening they filter for guys that they are attracted to. So you want to do the same thing as well. They have a certain criteria based upon their biology that they are attracted to, and if you don't qualify her, the issue with this is that this creates a power dynamic where she is like at an advantage, I guess you could say, because the idea is here, since you're not qualifying her, it basically says you already accepted her. When she qualifies you, she's determining whether or not she wants to accept you. So what you do is you neutralize this before you make a judgment and say, this is the girl I want, this is the girl I like, this is the girl I want to be with. You reserve that right. You reserve that right until you ask the questions that help you determine whether or not she's the right girl for you. So basically, she's applying to be your girlfriend, and in a sense, you are applying to be her boyfriend. So what happens is, when there is a match of criterias, then there is a relationship that develops there. And it depending on how, the two, maybe they just become fuck buddies, maybe they just have sex, maybe they become boyfriend girlfriends, maybe they get married, or whatever the case may be. But this process, I don't think can be skipped, unfortunately. I tried not doing this in the past, and I guess you have to do this just because if you don't do it, she has a certain kind of power advantage in that situation. And relationships with women are very weird, and it's more scientific based and like chemistry based in a sense, or like it's like alchemy in a way. You're trying to understand what she's attracted to, well, more importantly what you're attracted to, and then you go for what you want, and then you ask questions. These questions are dependent on what your criteria are. Criteria are the things that you want, the things that you are seeking in a partner. And if she doesn't match your criteria, that means that you have to say no. That means you have to walk away from this girl. And you have to be able to demonstrate that. What this will do for you is that it will demonstrate high value. It will demonstrate that you have self-respect, that you have self-worth, and I guess it just displays a little bit more of a scarce effect, because most guys, they just give themselves up to women. Women don't need to do much to get a guy. So in their minds, or maybe even biology, DNA, it says to them that he's not very rare because of how easily she was able to attain him. So when you qualify her and she has to pass this test, then it means that, oh, okay, wow, he really likes me because now I passed this test. So that means I'm really, really good for him. Also, it makes her feel like she earned you to some degree. Like I said, women are going to be doing this. Women do this naturally. They do this automatically. I guess they already know how to do this. They just know how to screen out men. I think that's part of their DNA, part of their biology that says screen out men who are not good for you. My personal opinion is on this, I'm not a big fan of these type of strategies, these kind of like red pill strategies. However, how do I say this? You gotta operate in the level that you are operating in. You gotta operate with the person that you are speaking to as well. So sometimes you can do these red pill strategies on people who are very happy, very high vibrational, and they are not going to receive this very well because it's like, why are you being so like try hard? Why can't you just relax? Now, low to mid tier, the qualifying thing will work pretty well because it's different, it's unique, and most people are not used to it. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. So the final note here is, what is it that you want in a woman? Write down a list on that, and then ask her questions based upon your list.